You're winning Mega Millions numbers. Good luck.
With Mega Jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
What's up, America? I'm John Crowd. It's Friday, July 12th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $13 million. To win the jackpot, you must match these 5 white balls plus the gold Mega Ball. Now, let's see if we can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first number tonight is 5. That's followed by 27. Up next, we have 51. That's followed by 25, and the final white ball for this Friday evening is 4. Now for the Mega Ball. Tonight's Mega Ball number is 10. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 5, 27, 51, 25, 4, and the gold Mega Ball is 10. Now, if no one matches all six numbers, Tuesday's jackpot could be your $20 million. Good luck and play on, America.
Live from the WTXL studios, this is ABC 27's News at 11.
A jury of 6 women now deciding the fate of George Zimmerman. Good evening, I'm Mika Highsmith. Thank you for watching WTXL ABC 27 News at 11. They deliberated for 3.5 hours before breaking for the evening. The group will return tomorrow morning. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez has the latest on both sides' final arguments.
After more than 2 weeks of testimony, the George Zimmerman case is now in the jury's hands.
Your verdict should not be influenced by feelings of prejudice, bias, or sympathy.
The 6 women who have been kept from their homes, families, and jobs to sit on this jury are spending another night sequestered, deliberating for 3.5 hours today, working to reach a consensus on whether Zimmerman is guilty or not guilty in the shooting death of Trayvon Martin.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Demonstrators gathered outside of the courthouse waiting for the verdict. The entire Sanford police force is on standby. Local law enforcement leaders saying they're prepared but not concerned.
We have every expectation upon the announcement of this verdict that our community and its visitors will continue to act peacefully.
The jury returns in the morning to continue weighing the details of the case, the testimony of the 56 witnesses who took the stand, the list of every piece of evidence which the jury requested from the judge.
We'll go ahead and have those 6 copies delivered.
And all of the final words today from both sides.
The defendant didn't shoot Trayvon Martin because he had to. He shot him because he wanted to.
You want to take away somebody's liberty? They got to prove the case. The burden is on the state.
And there really is no telling how long deliberations could last. If there's no verdict tomorrow, it'll be up to the jury to decide if they deliberate on Sunday or take a day off and continue on Monday. Marcy Gonzalez, ABC News, Sanford, Florida.
And funeral services are planned this weekend for 3 Brooks County High School football players killed in a deadly crash. Troopers with the Georgia State Patrol say it was 19-year-old Jakari Watkins behind the wheel of that SUV that crashed Tuesday morning on Webster Road. Watkins, along with 2 teammates, Johnny Parker and Sean Waters, were all killed. A 4th passenger, Devon Whitfield, was released Wednesday from Shands Hospital in Gainesville. We're told the 4 teens had just left football practice that morning. According to school leaders, funeral services for Sean Waters will take place tomorrow, July 13th at 4 p.m. at the Church of God. Services for Johnny Parker will be at the same location the next day, Sunday, July 14th at 4 p.m. And services for Jakari Watkins will be held on July 20th at 11 a.m. at Veterans Stadium in Quitman. Aaron Clanahan joining us now, and more rain in the forecast for us. It was just raining outside here, pretty heavy, about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of rain on the radar right now, and usually in the summertime, you know, it dies out by dinner time, but we have the system moving on in, and it's been keeping the showers and storms coming along all day long. We're still seeing moderate to heavy rainfall across much of the area, and earlier today we even saw some of these storms go severe. We saw some really gusty winds and also some heavy downpours. So just keep in mind that this stationary front that's draped right to the northwest of us could bring us some more messy weather throughout the weekend and possibly into the night. But it looks like the worst of it has passed for tonight. Temperatures have really cooled off here due to all of that rain that we just saw. We're sitting at 70 degrees, 73 here in Bainbridge, 72 in Mariana. So those good soaking rains really cools off the temperatures. Just a couple of hours ago, we were at 77, so we've already dropped 7 degrees just from the rainfall. Here's what we can expect for your next 12 hours. More showers, unfortunately, and then tomorrow, we're going to have another rainy day with temperatures struggling to reach the upper 80s because we're going to be seeing a whole lot of cloud cover in the forecast and not a lot of sunshine. So chances are you won't hit 90 degrees, but if you don't, it will certainly be feeling like it, especially if we get a few breaks of sunshine, because the humidity is going to be very high. It's not going to be the best hair day for you ladies out there, but we'll talk more about the rainy weekend in a bit. Mika?
All right, Aaron, thank you. Lowndes County residents could soon see an increase in sales taxes. The one-penny tax will appear on next November's ballot. City leaders say the increase is needed for new fire trucks, road improvements, and moving the wastewater treatment plant to higher ground. This proposed increase comes after millions of gallons of raw sewage ended up in the Withlacoochee River after floods back in March. It also happened in 2009. $55 million of the city's $80 million sales tax proposal would go to water and sewer improvements, which includes moving that plant. Assistant Utilities Director says if the SPLOST referendum is voted down, Valdosta residents could be faced with property and utility tax hikes.
These need to be done. These are mission critical items. These aren't luxury items by any means. And we're hoping to go the route of SPLOST.
Either way the vote goes, the city hopes the project will be completed in 2015. Leon County is proposing a gas tax in hopes of balancing a budget shortfall. The tax would add 5 cents to every gallon of gas for gas stations, what could affect your cost at the pump. WTXL's Brittany Jones shows us how residents are reacting.
For drivers like Jerry and Julie Thomas, there's always pressure at the pumps.
The gas should be going down. We can't afford it already, the prices that we are paying.
Already struggling to fill up this truck, Jerry and his wife aren't happy. Leon County commissioners are now proposing an additional 5-cent gas tax to pay for construction on county roads, a process that's been going on for years. But Commissioner Brian Deloge says the money has run out.
We're concerned about everybody in the community, but we have to figure out how do we pay for the roads and manage the roads that we have there.
Deloge says the county collects about $8 million of gas tax a year, but spends $12 million on maintenance and construction for the roads, leaving a $4 million shortfall. But drivers say they shouldn't have to foot the bill.
And that would mean we would have to pay more in gas prices to fill our tanks just for ways to balance the budget.
And if they go up, I don't know how in the world are we going to maintain gas for this car and to get around and to get to the doctor's appointment that I need to go to.
Deloge says each gas station would be taxed the extra 5 cents per gallon, but it'll be up to the individual companies to raise their prices.
They could decide that they're going to lower what they don't want to raise it automatically. In most cases, you would assume that they would probably push their prices up.
That was Brittany Jones reporting, and we want to know what you think about the gas tax. Visit our Facebook page by searching WTXL Tallahassee or tweet us at ABC27 and let us know what you think. Walmart arguing with lawmakers. Find out why, plus a group of students marching to the Capitol. Hear their message to lawmakers. And a suspect in custody after a deadly shooting in San Francisco. But first, if you see news happening, call us at 850-894-6397. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter or send us an email at abc27news@wtxl.tv.
Sunday, Whodunit is serving up another murder, causing the house guest to get a little catty.
Don't go to them.
Oh, come on. And when the claws come out, it's going to be one killer ride. Oh my God! Whodunit, all new Sunday, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Monday on ABC 27 Sunrise.
The fate of George Zimmerman lies with the jury. We're following every development. Plus, we'll let you know if you can expect more rain to start the week.
ABC 27 Sunrise.
This trophy right here is the switchover discount from Direct Auto Insurance. They like to reward drivers who have coverage and make the switch to Direct. It came with big savings instead of a trophy, so I just made my own. Call or go online for your free quote.
I'll handle this, unattainable hot girl.
Mr. Hero, we'll be late.
Well, we can't have that.
The ultimate dream minus steak burger does not equal the ultimate dream.
The Double and Cheese Steak Burger, made with 100% beef. Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers.
Rolling, take 13. Geico's defensive driver, good student and multi-policy discounts could save you hundreds of dollars.
Geico's discounts could save you hundreds of dollars. It sounds like you're saying dollars.
Dollars?
If you could accentuate the R sound of dollars.
R. Someone bring me an eye patch. Feel like a blooming pirate.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Honestly, I feel like I nailed that.
When searching for a personal injury attorney, the choices can be overwhelming. You could end up with a law firm that's 2,000 miles away and doesn't even know Florida law. At Bonneville, Lewis, Foote & Messer, our 4 named partners are all certified by the Florida Bar as experts in civil trial law. And we have over 100 combined years of practicing law the old-fashioned way, face-to-face with our clients right here in our community. So why search when the answer is right in front of you? Bonneville, Lewis, Foote & Messer. Personal injury law is all we do.
My most passionate passion? The art of dance. After that, you guessed it, car insurance. Switch to Direct Auto and you could save $565 a year. Feel the savings right down in your hips.
Police have one suspect in custody after 2 people were killed at a San Francisco jewelry store. Officers say the suspect opened fire on police, then surrendered before officers fired back. The suspect was covered in blood, but it is unknown if he was injured or if it was blood from victims. Officers are searching for a possible second suspect. And a 3rd victim is dead after the plane crash in San Francisco last weekend. The 2 other victims who died from the crash were both 16-year-old Chinese girls. More than 300 people survived, although some are still hospitalized. Dr. Geoffrey Manley, neurosurgery chief at San Francisco General Hospital, says it is a sad day for the hospital.
It's a very, very sad day here at San Francisco General Hospital. We have all done everything that we could to take care of this young lady.
The National Transportation Safety Board is still investigating the accident. Well, why Walmart is battling with lawmakers in D.C. and what some of you have to say about it on our Facebook page. Plus, a group of students rallying to have their voices heard. Hear their message to lawmakers. But first, a check at your rainy forecast. Let's check in with forecaster Aaron Clanahan. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Mika, we saw 2 lines of showers and storms move through the area today. One this afternoon with a lot of showers and storms, and then one not too long ago. We're still seeing some rain across a lot of the area right now. Usually this time of year in the summer, the rain dies down around the nighttime hours, but not this weekend. We're going to be seeing rain from the morning until the evening, on and off showers. And right now, looking live at our Napleton Infinity Skycam, we're still seeing some light showers to moderate rainfall across the area out there. A lot of clouds, and it's really humid, and it's going to be similar to this for the next couple of nights or so. But we'll talk more about it in a bit.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Nature has the power to take our beautiful weather and turn it into complete chaos. Hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, real threats that can destroy homes, businesses, and ultimately take lives. Don't be caught off guard, be proactive, and keep your family safe. The ABC 27 Storm Team Severe Weather Guide has all the information you need to be prepared before and after the storm. Download this free guide at WTXL.tv. And when severe weather threatens, trust the Storm Team to keep you updated.
The story of happily ever after begins with a bride, a groom, and their special day together. And Brides on WTXL.tv is here to make your wedding truly memorable. With Brides, you can post your engagement and wedding announcements online to share with your family and friends, all for free. On Brides, you'll find a collection of businesses to help you with tuxedo rentals, catering, venues, and more for your special day. Get started today by clicking on the Brides section of WTXL.tv.
Weather changes at a moment's notice. Don't be left out in the rain because you didn't know. Download the ABC 27 Weather Now interactive weather app, sponsored by the Florida Lottery. Log on to WTXL.TV right now.
Want to watch your favorite shows anytime? Just go to WTXL.TV and click on the ABC video player to connect to ABC.com and watch full episodes of ABC primetime shows. Brought to you by the Florida Lottery. Be sure to watch ABC 27 HD Wednesday and Saturday at 10:59 for the Florida Powerball drawing.
Some hospitals want you to think that all ERs are created equal. We think you know better. Capital Regional has the fastest ERs in both Leon and Gadsden counties. From heart attacks and strokes to pediatric illness and injuries, we're ready for you when it matters most with the fastest ERs in the area. Choose Capital Regional because not all emergency rooms are created equal.
Titan Doppler Radar is sponsored by Kraft Nissan.
Students from FAMU, FSU, and TCC join other organizations for the No Vote, No Voice rally at the Florida Capitol. The students marching in response to a recent Supreme Court decision to roll back parts of the 1965 Voting Rights Act. They say their movement is all about change. WTXL's Rockman Johnson has their story.
Today, students from the 3 major schools in the Florida Capitol came together under one voice to rally for change.
We all agreed that the changes to the Voting Rights Act were just absolutely ridiculous, and we had to say something about it.
Now, in a 5-4 vote just weeks ago, the High Court said that the Voting Rights Act was unconstitutional and that the data had no relation to the present day. But these students say that monitoring is still needed.
We saw in the last presidential election voter ID.
During the march from the Leon County Civic Center to the historic Capitol, the students braved rainy weather, but said that this cause was much larger than them.
To deny millions of people the right to have their voices heard would be unfair to a nation.
Once the students arrived at the Capitol, they said they were combining song and protest with action by writing letters to Florida's senators.
The letters are for Marco Rubio and Bill Nelson, our U.S. senators. They're to inform them that we're adamant about having something changed as far as voting rights, and it's not something that has to be difficult.
During the event, the organizers say that they collected hundreds of letters for the campaign, which is just a start for the thousands they hope to collect. They've also taken to social media with the hashtag No Vote, No Voice, saying that until the decision is addressed, that everyone has been silenced.
That was Rockman Johnson reporting. Walmart is debating lawmakers in Washington, D.C. about wages. The company is throwing out plans to build 3 stores in D.C. after lawmakers passed the living wage bill. The bill requires big box retailers to raise workers' wages to $12.50 an hour. That's a full 50% more than the city's current minimum wage. A Walmart spokesman told CNN this was a difficult decision for us, but the council has forced our hand, adding our wages and benefits meet or exceed those offered by most of our competitors. We wanted to know what you think about this argument. Angie says Walmart should pay their workers better just because it's the right thing to do. Again, this is Walmart being greedy. And Tim says, I'm not a Walmart defender, but this law seems aimed at one corporation in particular because of the sales and square footage clauses. I think it will be thrown out eventually because of that. Of course, we still want to know what you think. Head to our Facebook page by searching WTXL Tallahassee and let us know. Forecaster Erin Clanahan joining us now, and we are talking the same story. Not those pop-up showers that go away in the summertime. They haven't been going away.
You know the pattern, and you know it's not the same. Yep, it's going to be the rain. I know I keep talking about it, but really, that's all we're going to see this weekend. Unfortunately, it's just the sun is not going to be there, and the beautiful weather is just not going to be there. Right now, we're still seeing some moderate rainfall across a lot of the area. Not too long ago, we had some strong storms move on through from the north towards the south, and we even had some severe thunderstorm warnings with these storms. So it just shows you that some of these storms can be strong. So keep in mind that these showers and storms might have some gusty winds and definitely the heavy downpours throughout the next couple of days. Some storms could possibly produce up to 3 inches of rainfall. And the southeast has been getting all of this rainfall for the past couple of days as well, not just the state of Florida. And the remnants of Tropical Storm Chantal are still out there, bringing a lot of heavy rainfall to the Bahamas. And this system's storms expected to track towards the north through this weekend, towards the beginning of next week. So this could bring even more tropical moisture and rainfall into areas of the southeast that just do not need it. So we'll have to keep an eye on the system as it does approach the eastern coast of Florida. It could throw in a few more rain bands across the state and into the southeast. Right now, though, that rain that we saw not too long ago has really cooled us off. We're at 70 here in Tallahassee, 73 in Bainbridge. We actually haven't dropped down to 70 degrees in quite some time, 75 in Perry, and it's pretty humid out there. We're seeing a lot of clouds and even a few sprinkles and drizzles across a lot of the area right now. Here's what's happening is this front that I've been talking about today has been moving our way through the course of the afternoon and into the evening. Now it's going to move towards the southeast and then just kind of stop right over our area. It's not going to make a clean sweep like it usually would in the winter time. It's just going to hang out there until it's done raining on us, and that's going to keep a consistent southwest flow right out of the Gulf of Mexico, pulling in all of that moisture out of the tropics, keeping our atmosphere the prime weather for producing the showers and storms every afternoon. And that's why we are going to be seeing so many inches of rainfall with these storms, just because there's so much moisture in the air. That stationary front is going to help to wring it all out in the form of rain right across our area. So your beach and boating forecast, not the best day for tomorrow. Winds will be out of the south at 10 knots, seas at 1 to 2 feet. And I've been talking about the cloud cover. Notice the UV index is at a 6. Usually we're at a 12. This time of year, that's what we have been seeing the past few days, but all that cloud cover is really going to keep the sun kind of out of the picture. So it's not one of those days where you really need to worry about a sunburn. That's a positive thing in this forecast. No sunburns. I'm happy about that because I burn so easily. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies with some lingering showers across the area. Well, you know, our low was 73, but we had so much rain it cooled us down to 70 degrees, so that's going to be what we're seeing across a lot of the area, lower 70s. And then tomorrow, struggling to reach 90 degrees, 88 for the high, scattered storms, just a little bit of sunshine. Areas that see a little bit more sunshine might possibly reach into the lower 90s, but if you don't, it will be feeling humid out there because of all of the moisture in our atmosphere. 7-day forecast, rainy weekend, 60% chance for showers each day, and then slowly we'll bring that rain chance down to about 40% by the end of the weekend. Then our temperatures go up as well. So Mika, if you've been wanting to go to the beach, I'm going to tell you next week at the end of the week. That's when you can go.
Let's think about the positives.
But still, that's a little bit too far away.
Like you said, we have cooler temperatures, and you don't have to worry about getting burnt.
Exactly.
But you're supposed to wear your sunscreen anyway,
I
Erin,
know.
So
I'm
make
bad
sure you
about
do
that.
it. All right, we're back after the break. But first, you're winning lotto numbers. Good luck.
Time to live the dream, Florida. It's Friday, July 12th, and time for your Florida Lottery. Mega Money and Fantasy 5 games. Hello, everyone. I'm Randy Trainer. All right, now let's play Mega Money. Just imagine matching all 4 balls and the Mega Ball. You could win $1.2 million. Here are your winning numbers tonight. 43, 19, 37, 2, and your winning Mega Ball number is good luck. Lucky 13. All right, now let's play Fantasy 5, where you can win hundreds of thousands of dollars. Tonight's winning Fantasy 5 numbers, 22, 16, 36, 1, and your final number is 23. Good luck, Florida. Once again, tonight's winning Mega Money numbers are 43, 19, 37, and 2. Your winning Mega Ball number is 13. Your winning Fantasy 5 numbers, 22, 16, 36, 1, and 23. Bigger gains, brighter futures, and more winning moments. Just imagine.
Weather touches us all. Every day our lives are influenced by weather. Wouldn't you like to know what was happening with the weather at a moment's notice?
ABC 27 has the solution with ABC 27 Weather Now, the only local 24-hour weather station backed by the knowledge and accuracy of Storm Team Weather, the team you trust. Turn to Comcast Channel 210 or Digital Channel 27.3 for round-the-clock local and regional weather whenever you need it. ABC 27 Weather Now and ABC 27 dedicated to you.
At Tallahassee Ford, it's all about red, white, and you. Get 0% for 60 months, plus $500 on a new 2013 Focus, Fusion, or Escape. Save on fuel, save on financing. At Tallahassee Ford, you'll love the way we do it.
Thing is, B, got my mom wrapped around my little finger.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I said I want Honey Nut Cheerios, and she just totally caved.
It's all about psychology, Buzz.
Psychology?
As long as I don't tell him that the cereal is healthy, he can't get enough.
Sad, really.
I kind of feel bad that I tricked him, but it was easy.
Surprise!
Hopefully your home is sitting on solid ground, literally, because if it's not, doors begin to stick, walls crack, chimneys pull away from the house, and the value plummets. Stop your home from settling right now with Ramjack.
Ramjack offers a free site evaluation and lifetime transferable warranty.
Ramjack has restored more than 50,000 homes and businesses back to solid level ground.
And guarantees to do the same for your home or business.
Ramjack. Experienced, reputable, guaranteed.
Let's face it, projects around the house, big or small, cost time and energy. But what if there was a way to cut them both? Now there is. Introducing Getting It Done with a little help from Angie's List. Mondays at 5 o'clock, I will show you ways you can trim time and energy and get valuable information when it comes to hiring that handyman. No job is too big or too small.
Watch Getting It Done with Abby Maurer, Mondays at 5 on WTXL ABC 27. Sponsored by Ramjack, your local foundation repair company.
Tallahassee Ford celebrates red, white, and you. Drive a new 30 MPG 2013 Ford Edge. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus up to $2,000 cash back when you trade. Tallahassee Ford. You'll love the way we do it.
All right, exciting day for lots of kids in the region.
I know. Remember when I was growing up, I didn't have a chance to talk with ex-NFL players, even current NFL players, but around Tallahassee, it seems like all of these ex-Seminoles and some ex-Rattlers just love coming back and talking with these kids, and you know the kids get a real kick out of this one. Well, for some couple of former Seminoles, Ernie Sims and Leroy Smith, giving back to their hometowns on the football field, it's always very important. WTXL ABC 27's Dave Griffiths was in Tallahassee and Quincy for both camps earlier today.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win! A little rain wouldn't dampen the spirits of football campers in the Big Bend today. In Quincy, Leroy Smith's win-win camp put kids through NFL Combine-type drills. In Tallahassee, Ernie Sims' football camp taught the basics of the sport to hundreds.
Oh, it's real exciting to see the kids come out, even though we got some wet weather. You know, they're still excited to just have some fun.
All the kids are enthused about everything. They're learning how to run the 40. They're learning how to do the L drill, things of that sort. So it's like I said, it's a blessing for me.
Both camps also featured cheer clinics, as the FSU cheerleaders even helped Smith out in Quincy. On the field, both Smith and Sims had plenty of help from current athletes in the capital city and former teammates.
Ernie, he does a great job. He's been doing this for years here in Tallahassee, and the community loves Ernie. And the kids are coming out every year.
The kids really enjoyed it last year, and they requested me to come back and coach them like I coached them last year, and I couldn't just say no to them.
Smith's camp in Quincy will wrap up tomorrow. For Sims, his charity weekend will continue with an invitational track meet at Florida State. In Tallahassee, there you go, and Quincy, Dave Griffiths, WTXL ABC 27, dedicated to you.
At the midway point of the Junior Zone Diving Championships up in Moultrie, Georgia, it's already been a very successful meet for some members of the hometown Moss Farms Diving Tigers. Well, 4 divers have already qualified for Junior Nationals, which will be held in Minnesota later this summer. Abby White, Parker Hardegree, Timothy Fagan, and Ava McCraney all finished in the top 6 in their respective classifications, so they all will advance. Action continues and runs straight through Sunday up in Moultrie. Well, at Tampa baseball games, there's a tank of live rays that fans can see and interact with. But PETA thinks that tank just needs to go. PETA claims the tank, located behind the right center field wall, places the fish in danger of being injured or killed by an errant ball. PETA's request comes a week after this. Detroit Tigers slugger Miguel Cabrera hitting a home run that splashed into the tank. So that brought up a really good question of, should live animals ever be allowed at sporting events? Well, we had a few reactions from social media, a lot of them a little funny, including this one from Twitter that said, well, PETA really should just do something about angry birds instead. It depicts pigs and birds all wrong. And then from Facebook, Will Brown, as long as FAMU doesn't do it, he's happy. and I can't blame him. A live rattler on the sideline would make things a little interesting, but I think that might be going just a little too far.
Yeah, I think so. All right, but those were funny comments, though.
Yeah, because I see a lot of stuff going back and forth on this, and here at Florida State we have Renegade on the sidelines, and you always want the animals to be safe, but it has become such a big part of the experience of being at the game. I can see both sides of this one.
And then we have people who get hit. We got to protect the people.
Well, they at least should be watching the game.
And then get hit. All right, we're back after the break.
Now until July 15th only. Dale Jr.'s July Blowout 10 event only at Dale Jr. Chevrolet. Over 500 drastically discounted new Chevys on display now at Dale Jr. Chevrolet. All models, all discounted, every finance option. Only until July 15th at Dale Jr. Chevrolet. Find new roads. Go DaleJr.com, 855 Dale Chevy. Dale Jr. Chevrolet.
Holy great Lord. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Flo.
You want to see something cool? Snapshot from Progressive.
My insurance company told me not to talk to people like you.
You always do what they tell you?
No.
Try it and see what your good driving can save you. You don't even have to switch. Unless you're scared.
I'm not scared. You know, we can still see you.
No, you can't.
Pretty sure we can.
Try Snapshot today. No pressure.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Kalin. Peripheral artery disease affects 1 out of 3 people over the age of 50 with a history of diabetes and/or smoking. It can affect your extremities and cause pain or ulcers. We use the latest technology to diagnose peripheral artery disease, and minimally invasive procedures can be used to treat 90% of patients. At VSA, we coordinate care with your primary physician to provide you the least invasive option for treatment. So call us today or click the VSA logo at WTXL.tv for more information.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, you must get medical care within 14 days or you may lose coverage under your own policy. Don't delay. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Life is full of problems, divorce, injuries, and accidents, to name a few. You deserve answers to your tough legal questions. Introducing TallahasseeLaw.tv, exclusively on WTXL.tv.
For answers about family law, find me, Ron Newland, at TallahasseeLaw.tv.
Skycam brought to you by Napleton Infinity, home of the lifetime warranty.
All right, if you want to help us rock in the year 2014 and you think your band has what it takes, enter our Downtown Tallahassee Music Festival competition. Some entrants will be invited to showcase their talent. Hey, it's Friday. You can showcase your talents here on our air, and the winner of the competition will be the opening act for the Tallahassee New Year's Eve 2014 party. For all the details, visit our website at WTXL.tv. And Brad was laughing at me because I was dancing while I was doing it.
I think you should do it
I
again
can't
for
sing,
us.
but I can dance.
You got a couple seconds. Do it for the camera.
Putting me on the spot. Really, Aaron? All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Good night.
At Safe Touch, we are the security experts. We will install a professional system with 8 openings, 2 remote panic buttons, and our 2-way verified response. And you don't even have to have a phone line or cable.
New alarm systems installed for $0 down and just $29.95 a month.
WTXL and Big Bend Crime Stoppers have teamed up to help make our communities a safer place to live. Every Saturday during our early newscast, ABC 27 HD will present Big Bend's Most Wanted. See who's on this week's list.
I'm Deputy Tim Randolph, and tonight Big Bend Crime Stoppers is asking for your help in locating the following wanted persons from our
Big Bend's Most Wanted. Brought to you by the Big Bend Crime Stoppers and ABC 27, dedicated to you.
Advertising on WTXL has helped our business by letting us get our message out to the viewers so that potential clients can take advantage of the legal services that we provide.
I would tell anyone that advertising with WTXL is money well spent. Like any other business, we have a finite advertising budget, but we get proven results by advertising with WTXL.
Advertising on WTXL is a great way to get your message out to potential clients and customers. Let WTXL help you grow your business too.
Get ready to hit the stage. It's the Downtown Tallahassee Music Festival contest, and we're looking for musicians and bands to battle for the gig of the year. Log on to WTXL.tv and click on the Music Festival logo to submit your music. 3 finalists will perform at the Downtown Tallahassee Music Festival this fall, and the winning band will open at the New Year's Eve 2014 event. The Downtown Tallahassee Music Festival Contest, brought to you in part by the Downtown Business Association, Eubanks Barrett, Fazegan Brooks, and WTXL ABC 27, dedicated to you.
Who doesn't want to save money in these times? At SafeTouch, our high-speed internet monitoring is reliable, fast, and does not require a phone line. Call SafeTouch today and ask how you can save up to $500 or more on your current monitoring.